stuck there, tried to get out.
Now, this is what I kind of find very humorous in this whole San Diego thing. So they took the best player available in the draft, Joey Bosa. Not bad. Not a bad player, right?
It's pretty good. Yeah. A lot of people high on him.
You have an opinion on Joey Bosa over there?
I differed of opinion on this.
Go ahead. What do you think? He's a bust?
I
think he's a bust in the head.
Correct. I will keep my reservations until I see on the
Well,
field.
today is the first day he decided to practice because obviously him and his mother didn't know that there is a cap. Where you're drafted at, this is the highest you can go. So
if you weren't picked first, you don't get first pick money.
Right. So the mother a couple weeks ago said, "Oh, we should have pulled a Eli." Well, since you wanted to pull a Eli, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give you a little bit of love, San Diego. 6-10, 4-12.
I gave him the standard Phillip Rivers 8-8. You know, Phillip Rivers gonna do his thing a few games, get 8 wins, and then the floor would be 4-10. He doesn't really want to be there, even I don't think anymore. But he's gonna be there.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to be
retires.
in San Diego. I don't know
because
why
he's never going to win a Super Bowl in San Diego. Okay, now I'm gonna put you guys on the spot.
Okay,
what is your long shot Super Bowl winner? Brad, hit me with it.
Oakland Raiders.
Woo! But no. That's who you think has if you were to pick a winner right now, who would it be? Not just the longest shot, but who would win today if you had to pick and put your money down? Who's your Super Bowl winner?
And it has to be a long shot.
No. Doesn't have to be. It can be whoever you think it's going to be.
I'm going Green Bay.
Because we're going to come back to this footage at some point and say who was right or none of us were right.
I'm going Green Bay.
Dave.
Well, see, I'm taking long shot as in they don't really have a chance.
I want I want you to pick your best guess at the Super Bowl.
Vikings.
I'm going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, coming up next, we are going to go down south to the ending of the Olympics and what was the good, bad, and the ugly.
It's summertime again, ladies. Time to break out those sandals and give your toenails a little TLC. The nail technicians at Friendly Nails in Cleburne, Texas are ready to provide you with professional and friendly service. From manicures to pedicures and a variety of specialized services such as acrylic nails, facials, and waxing. Custom designs and a variety of stones to accent your nails are also available. The technicians at Friendly Nails are all licensed and trained in the latest technology and have experience applying every kind of polish on the market. So stop by and be treated like royalty. Relax in their massage chairs and unwind. Full body massage therapy is also available by appointment only. For all you guys wanting to give your special lady a little treat, $50 gift certificates are available now for $40, and anyone who mentions hearing about Friendly Nails on the Gavin Mitchell Show or KLIF will get $10 off any $50 purchase. Friendly Nails is open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Located at 180 North Ridgeway Drive in Cleburne, Texas. Call them at 817-641-3400. Walk-ins are welcome.
Do you need residential or commercial roof repairs, maintenance, or replacement in the Dallas-Fort Worth area? J-Bow Roofing has over 35 years of experience in the industry, and they have the know-how to keep you dry and comfortable. J-Bow Roofing also offers a roofing system that is warranted against hail of any size, and this is a no-excuse warranty. J-Bow Roofing doesn't want their customers to cringe every time it hails. They want customers to have complete confidence that their roofing system is going to stand up to the task. Basically, J-Bow Roofing wants to stop the insanity, lifetime roofing period. Re-roof once and be done. A J-Bow roof product is aesthetically pleasing and tougher than anything you can find. A J-Bow roof is so nice your neighbors will want it. J-Bow lifetime roofing systems are strong as steel, tougher than hail, and guaranteed. So it'll be the last roof you put on your house. Looking for a price? Get a no-cost, no-obligation quote today at jabeau.com. That's jabeau.com. J-Bow Roofing. Your long-term satisfaction is their immediate goal.
Twisted Roads Trading Post in Crowley, Texas is your premier biker apparel, leather, and accessories store. Stop in and visit with brothers Ron and Carl Phillips. Twisted Roads Trading Post carries leather jackets, chaps, vests, accessories, gifts, and more. Open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Thursday, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and on Sundays, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Got a motorcycle or trike to sell? Their park and sell lot is now available and anxious to show off your ride. Visit us for sewing, embroidery, and t-shirt printing services. Airbrush services by our friends at Kingdom Custom Creations are also available throughout the week. Call today or visit twistedroadstradingpost.com or find and like them on Facebook. Located west of Crowley on FM 1187, then south on FM 1902. Go 1.3 miles and look for the flags. 817-768-8761. That's 817-768-8761. Twisted Roads Trading Post. If the flags are flying, we're open.
All right, welcome back. Let's go.
we teased this last week a little bit, I think.
A little bit.
You wouldn't let me draw negativity to the happy, uplifting, what were the awesome moments of the Olympic Games.
Right.
But now we get to talk about
The bad moments.
and the bad committee that is the Olympic Committee.
Right. Now, I'm going to get onto this one, and hopefully Brad's ready for me real here. So I just got the thumbs up. I really don't want to give this guy too much credit. So this is what we're going to say. Ryan Lochte.
He's an idiot.
Moving on.
That's all there is to say.
That's it.
What do you think, for you, drew the most attention away from the fun world gathering that is the Olympics? What was one of the big things, the big stain on the Olympics for you this time around?
The guy that I don't want to talk about.
See, to me, that's just a stain on America, right? Like, but
Right.
he also represents some groups of people, like,
He's an idiot.
yeah, that guy.
That guy.
He represents certain groups of people I think
Thank you,
we all
Kevin.
knew in college, you know, like
Right.
the certain subsets of guys. Like, you knew guys like Ryan Lochte who were kind of cocky,
Hey, what's
a
up?
little dumb, you know?
Spicoli from Fast Times at
Smoke
Ridgemont.
weed every day.
Well, he didn't do that. That was Mike Phelps. But thank you.
That's our Ryan, or that's our Michael Phelps reference for the night. But I
Did I
don't
say
think
Ryan Phelps.
you did. Maybe together at some point we make Ryan Phelps.
I didn't expect that one coming at me, so that's the reason why I was like, "Whoa, what the heck?"
To me again, I knew, and I think most people who follow the Olympics every time know that Ryan Lochte's kind of a tool.
Okay, I said this on another program that I go on with WBAP. I said Ryan Lochte is always going to be in the wake of Michael Phelps.
Well, I mean,
because he's always going to be second best, and he's always just going to be a gold medalist on a relay team.
and while
and
that's
he's
true,
going to win some gold medals in some individual events, but he's not American swimming. He's not.
We've spent too much time on
There we
him.
go. All right. So, what did you want to talk about?
I want to talk about things like the pools not being ready in something like the Olympics. Like, literally, if all the articles and stuff that covered the diving pools and having to
Right.
drain this pool to fill that pool with the other pool whose water was clean, but it turned green again and smelled like, the reports are that it smelled like farts, like bowel movements.
Okay.
Why did the Olympics end up in these places?
Because the IOC believes that they're doing those countries a favor, just like how the World Cup of Soccer believes that Qatar can actually host the World Cup coming up in another 2 years or so.
You mean Qatar?
Qatar. I thought it was Qatar.
Qatar. Is that like your redneck son's name?
It's
Qatar.
like a Qatar. You know?
Qatar, and Qatar.
I've heard it called so many different names. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
I think Qatar is the popular, but I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again.
Don't ask me how to spell it.
It starts with a Q.
Qatar.
I know where it's at. Been by it before.
A little too close for comfort.
I was rolling in a 964.
I just don't.
By the way, that's a whole number for a Navy ship. So
It all comes down to money, right?
right.
And who's going to line the Olympic Committee's pockets?
Okay, and here's a funny thing that I was watching last night during the closing ceremonies. The next Olympics that's coming up is in 2018. It's the Winter Olympics, and it's coming up in the Republic of
South Korea?
Korea. It's the Republic of Korea. It's not considered South Korea, like, internet-wise. Now, I had to do the pronouncer through the YouTube, and I still cannot pronounce the name of the city that it's going to be in. And it sounded like Pyeongchang.
I'm sure whatever it is. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But if let me look at it.
But anyway,
Winter.
this place barely, from their report, barely gets any snow. Not like it's like Lake Placid or Park City or somewhere in Russia, somewhere in Germany, somewhere in Sweden, somewhere that's known for its
Pyeongchang. Pyeongchang.
That was close.
Yeah, not too far off.
I'll give myself a B+ on that one.
A little pat on the back.
There we go.
But
they believe that these stadiums that they built and all this other equipment that they built in Brazil is going to later become something like, I think one's going to become a school.
Look,
and I don't believe that's a good thing for the community at all. I think if the community wanted a school, they'd build a school.
One, that's the most expensive school ever
Exactly.
constructed. Two, if you look at what happened when Brazil hosted the FIFA World Cup,
Right.
all those stadiums laid empty until people came to play in them for the Olympics for the most part.
Like there was one game where I know the United States of America played. I don't remember, but they had to take a ferry down a river, probably down the Amazon River, and there was like no traffic to get to the stadium. It was crazy where they had the stadium. Why you build there? I have no clue.
And there's been some research of like, has what these countries have invested into the Olympics ever come back to them financially? And the answer is pretty much an astoundingly no.
Right.
So what it comes down to, where these countries go, excuse me,
Go ahead.
where these games go, has to do with who's willing to pay the members of the Olympic Committee a nice, hefty kickback.
Right.
I mean, it's the same problem. There's a reason that FIFA is being like pretty much attacked by the U.S. government and being ousted for being corrupt.
Now, would it be a far-fetched thing for me to say that the United States should host the Summer Olympics every 4 years? Or is that just too much of a
I think
homework
that's
thing to
too
say?
much, but I do think you could probably find somewhere between 2 and 4 stable countries who have already have. I mean, we've hosted in L.A., we've hosted in Atlanta. So even if we were to host it, every other year, we could host it in 3 different places that
Right.
are capable of already hosting the Olympics that we have before.
Yeah, because Winter Olympics, you got Lake Placid up in New York. You could also do it in Park City, Utah, where they had it before.
In the summer games they had in Los Angeles, the summer
Right.
games they've had in Atlanta. I want to say there's one more that we've had semi-recently. But again, the infrastructure is here.
Right.
And there are, I'm sure, like Beijing games went off pretty fine.
Right.
Maybe other than
That was pretty good.
Yeah, so Beijing went okay. There's been other games. Athens, I think,
Was good.
Was really good. There's been some like
Sydney.
why not
Sydney, Australia was
why
good.
not reuse the places that have already set up to do this?
Right.
It just seems like such a waste and such a detriment.
And the next one's going to Tokyo, right?
It is going to Tokyo, which
Which
could be a good
which should be a
games.
good.
Right.
Who knows? Next is going to go to Singapore. We probably can't even afford it. So.
I know, and so it's just like,
And this is the first time that South America hosted the games.
well, when you're looking at these sorts of things, like you're looking at who's hosting the games and all that, I think what more and more with social media and the internet and the pictures, like the stuff that we find out about the Olympics is so much more in depth, because it's not just bright, shiny NBC coverage that tells
Right.
us, oh, everything's great at the Olympics and everyone's having such a great time.
Yeah,
and
Bob
it's these
Costas
magical,
and Dan Patrick saying,
It's-
"Hey, we're having a great time
it's a
here."
magical
I don't know
moment.
what you're talking
They
about.
can no longer cover up the the third world rights issues, right? Like people being ousted from their homes to build these stadiums,
Right.
or the water being not drinkable there for the people, but they're going to make it that way for just